They got a lot of experience in doing it in natural disasters. This is really an unnatural disaster.
Sheriff's deputies are here to help, whether it's to catch a criminal or comfort an accident victim. But what if they weren't there anymore? What if the National Guard had to do the job? Young men and women not trained for police work. Well, it could happen within a matter of weeks when the Sheriff's Department's money runs out.
This is CBS 42 News at 10.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Stephen Howe.
And I'm Nicole Wyatt, in tonight for Sherry Jackson.
Jefferson County Sheriff Mike Hale asked the governor for the National Guard to patrol the streets and neighborhoods of Jefferson County. This after Sheriff Hale and his department suffer a major blow in court this morning. CBS 42's Anna Donaldson joins us now live from our newsroom with more. Anna?
That's right, Stephen. Sheriff Mike Hill lost a big one in court today. A judge ruling that the county can cut the sheriff's budget by $4 million. Sheriff Hill says he had no choice but to ask the governor to send in the Guard. Instead of sheriff's deputies, what would Jefferson County look like with the National Guard on the streets? With 40% of his department wiped out in court this morning, Sheriff Mike Hill says he would have to cut 300 deputies and would leave a major hole in his staff and would compromise public safety.
Just like last night, we had a homicide in Pleasant Grove, we had a homicide in Brighton, in a sleepy little town of Pinson, we had a burglary. So the criminals are taking note of what's going on.
Today, Sheriff Hale called Governor Riley to first ask for funding.
But if he could not, I was asking him to call out the National Guard.
Hale says if the Guard was called to Jefferson County, he would be able to keep on a few sheriff's deputies to be their guides, with $1.5 million he seized from criminals. So what does Sheriff Hale visualize for the National Guard in the county?
I would be certainly more than willing to swear them in as deputy sheriffs so we can carry out the office like transporting prisoners, like helping in investigations.
Would they carry guns?
Yes, they need to be armed in Jefferson County.
Would they wear their uniforms?
I'm pretty comfortable with them being in their military uniform. It's just the way it is. It is the National Guard.
Sheriff Hale says in this time of crisis, safety must be preserved.
Look, it's going to be odd to see National Guardsmen doing that, but there is no other choice.
Now, a spokesman for Governor Riley told me today that Riley would not really consider sending in the National Guard until Sheriff Hale's situation gets a bit more serious, and his funding could run out in just a couple of weeks. Reporting live in the newsroom, Anna Donaldson, CBS 42 News.